Some people think I'm bonkers, but I just think I'm free. And I'm just living my life, there's nothing crazy about me. Bonkers. And I'm just living my life, there's nothing crazy about me. Bonkers.
Mr. Dizzee Rascal, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, sit down, relax. Look how good Dizzee looks. What a splendid example of a young man. Hey, welcome back. Congratulations. Wow, what a year. What a last, well, a year and a half it's been for you.
It's been a madness.
Well, last time I saw Mr. Dizzee Rascal, he was at the Brit Awards where you picked up the marvellous gong, which you fully deserve.
Best British male.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you, man.
There he is, wearing it. You've had 2 #1 singles in the last few months?
Last few months. I've had 3 overall. The thing with Lawrence went to #2.
Yeah.
And I've got a #1 on the way.
Well, that's what I like to see. So you must be. It would be safe to say you're having fun. I hope you're enjoying
I'm loving
this.
it, man. I'm loving that people are having fun because of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And it's a lot more apparent now. It's a lot more visible.
You mean because there's more people enjoying you, or you're just having more of an impact? Or your
yeah, exactly. More people. I've branched out or whatever. I've crossed over to a lot more people, man. Where it might be just where your average young person coming up to me. I might get old granny coming up to me now, telling me she's down to me, and that's wicked. You know,
yeah,
that's good.
Well, the old grannies love bonkers, don't they? They love that thing.
Exactly. Yeah, no. It's just, I'm just worried about the shows now because you get the mosh pits and that.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, I don't know, that's going to work out.
You don't want the old ladies down the front there because they might do something to their hips. I went to see Dizzee live a while ago, and I had a thoroughly splendid evening out. I enjoyed it very much indeed. And but I was older than most of the people there, it has to be said. And I saw one lady who looked about the same age as me, and I thought, that's good. And I sort of nodded, and she nodded me on the way, and she said, can't hear a thing, I'm with the kids. And she had earplugs in. She was like, you know, and I felt bad that we were sort of raising the age so much there. But you do appeal now, I think, to a much bigger audience than ever before.
A lot more, especially with a new single, Dirty Disco.
Well, this is deliberate, I guess. Is you sort of repositioning yourself.
Yeah, pretty much, you know what I mean? With the last few singles you've heard, it's kind of gone that way anyway. So might as well just, you know, continue it, you know what I mean, stamp it. And it's good, you know what I mean, I love it. Now,
look how smart Dizzee is, ladies and gentlemen. You wear the suit well, you really do. I've read recently, I don't know if there's any truth in this, that one of your ambitions is to be the next James Bond.
No, I got voted. If there was a black James Bond, I got voted.
Yeah. Well, I think we should deserve a round of applause. Our first black James Bond. That'd be good.
Black James Bond, yeah. I beat Will Smith and I beat Jay-Z.
Yeah, well, I bet they were both delighted to hear that news.
Yeah,
but you're a Jay-Z fan, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know Jay-Z? Have you met him much?
I met him a couple of times. I still get starstruck whenever I see him. I still get the same tremble and then try and play it off like what's happening.
Yeah. Can I ask you, are you what is considered to be, in certain vernacular, a player?
Player? I've been known to play about a bit. Right?
He's using the smile to get himself out of trouble again.
Yeah, that's all I've got.
So are you with any young lady at the moment, or are you enjoying the circumstances that you find yourself in?
I'm enjoying the circumstances are bigger, so there's a lot more to enjoy. You've got her in it, you know.
And what does your mum say? Does she want to see you settle down with someone?
Yeah, eventually. I'll do eventually as well. I'll do. I want kids. I want all that.
Well, do you have a game plan? Do you know when this might be? You're thinking ahead, or are you just relaxing, just going with the flow? You're like a wind, a rush weed thing in the wind. You're blowing with the wind. You're just flowing with
Still trying to whittle down the kind of girls I'm into. Obviously, I like black girls, I like white girls, but I like Mediterranean-y, Spanish-looking. I really like Middle Eastern girls right now as well. So
any you don't like?
No, it's not really.
Well, you're doing well now. I'm pleased to say I met you a few years... The first time I met Mr. Rascal was many years ago, and the first album that I had was A Boy in the Corner. Was that your first album?
That was my first album,
which was a terrific album. I loved it. Someone gave it and I thought, this is a great sound. I love the sound. It sounded so different. But I met you and I thought, this guy's got he's got an old head on young shoulders. He's got a kind of very sensible approach. And I know you were being kind of cautious with money. You thought, well, I'm getting a bit of success. We've got to see. But presumably now you must be able to relax. You must be able to treat yourself a little bit. You got some cash coming your way, or are you still being very sensible with it all?
I seem to think I'm quite generous on that. My manager told me I'm tight. A lot of people told me I'm tight, even when I think I'm being generous. That's what I've been told.
And why is that? They expect you to be super generous, mad generous?
No, they just expect me not to be tight.
Yeah. But have you looked after yourself? Have you got yourself a nice car? Have you got yourself...
Yeah, I've got a Porsche right now in a Mini.
Whoa,
I need to get rid of the Mini, but I want to buy a bigger boy car. I want a Lambo or sort of Bugatti or something. Bugatti's going to take a few years.
Is that the Bugatti Veyron?
Yeah, that one. Wherever that one.
So you're into your cars?
I'm not. No, I only started driving like 2 years ago.
Well, you don't want to get a Bugatti just yet, then. I think the premiums are going to be awful if you get that.
I crashed my first car. Technically, my second car.
Where did you crash?
Into the police. Like, for real. It's in my book. My book's coming out autumn, by the way. Yeah. On Dirty Books. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
So you crashed your second car into a police vehicle or building?
Technically, my first car,
right.
legally. Right?
Yeah.
But yeah.